I think we're back. What a weird issue. Alright, we gotta find one more lava beetle. Then we gotta go after some raiders. Say we do raiders first. Which I think we know they're gonna be here. Go down. There we go. We're gonna have to rest here in a minute. Let's go south, even though it's not south. Oh. Here. Okay. This will heal us up, and then we'll go after Captain Bryn. Oh, we can't attack them. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, what do you do now? Let's see. Okay. So we're still looking for the manifest. Oh yeah, we need to. Okay, so we're not killing Captain Bryn. Be able to kill these raiders though. Let's go up. Okay. We're gonna go find that short spear. I know we saw that. It's all the way down here. Nope. Oh shoot. Where is it? Oh, right here. Ah. Oh, silly. We'll beat this other beetle for now. Sweet. Friend tells you to ask DOS. So DOS was here. But he's got nothing to say. Ember Hounds will go down further. Oh. There's the siphon. So let's read the siphon mechanism documentation. Nope. Can I read it? Can we beat it? Yeah, we can beat it. Can't examine it. Leveled up. And if I'm right, we can now blind things. So if I go here, oh, okay, so now we've been in this area. I don't think I've seen a single book. I thought I seeded more than that. So, let me look. Rooms. Put all. So we go north. Let's go south. And we need to go the C route. Huh. Well, okay. So if we go east. Okay. So here, go north and north. And this takes us to the Forge District. And if we go down, okay. Let's go back here again. Volcano base. Okay, all right. Let's try to go north. All right, so now oh. Oh, learn. Learn search. Oh, gotta learn Go Swap first. Cool. All right, that worked. Kill this Mirror Wraith and this Hold Blight Shard. Well, okay. There we go. Woo! Let's not get ourselves killed. We're not unlocking any regional or local maps yet. So we'll see what happens. Right now, we're actually tracking down. The lore isn't updating. That's what we've got to fix next. The bestiary is updating fantastically. We're probably going to have to make tabs in the bestiary for different types. The skills are working. Our macro's working. Let's see how. Let's go outdoors. Ooh. Ah. Okay, harvesting's working. That's great. Oh, they all teach Ghost Walk and Surge. Hmm. Yeah, what we're learning is equipment-wise, it doesn't matter too much. Keep working on the skills. It is getting harder to level up, which was the point. Our bag is ugly. Let me look at the... What? I think we gotta fix a manifest issue. Okay, so we explored up. Raider camp. About Frost. Oh, it's a level 7 area. That's why. And how do we get down here? Yeah, it's through the sea routes. But the sea routes aren't working. The sea routes aren't working. So we gotta fix that. Let me think. Hmm. I will work on Eloria. But I'm trying to figure out what to do about the sea roots and this missing manifest quest. And I don't know yet. Let's see. So, right now, you can't use the sea roots. I think the manifest quest. Well, how did the missing... Dude. How did the missing... Oh. The Ice Cave one. What was the Ice Cave? Oh, here we go. Frost Warden Rescue. Yeah, we found and extracted them. Oh. I think it's built on the back end, and we didn't merge it into the editor tool we built. Oh no. So, oh shoot. Well, that's a freaking problem. Okay, so we need to merge the quests into the JSONs, and that way they're visible in the editor. Yeah, we switched our quest system up. Yeah, what you're looking at right now is the editor I built for the game. That way I can edit things on the fly. You can kind of see how the world's breaking out. But I can't get to like these areas because over here I made a sea system to where you have to sail from the Seacoast Village or the East Docks to the jungle or the Gear Dock ports where the Clockwork Race is. So we kind of broke ourselves. So we got to the ice and the frontier. We're just going to have to go through here. Let's go through there first. Okay, so south. Okay, so this is a warning area because we're not supposed to be in here because it's high level. some of the Cold Lake crystal. I think we can find that in the cave. Let's go back to the cave. The glacier cave. Let's attack the cold light. We'll blind them, and then we'll... So we're starting to build in other skill systems. Oh, it's a minor fragment. Man. Nope. Backtrackable are the areas. Backtrackable are the areas. Yeah. Like I'm in a cave I've been to before because I'm looking for these cold crystals. Okay, yeah, all right, sweet. That's what we needed. So we restored that. So we restored the memory slab. We're in the frontier barracks. Yeah, I think the issue is the ice territory. I gotta change this. Well, that's what we're trying to figure out right now. So I'm just playing it from the beginning. And the issue is I get a quest to go here to this seaport village. And at the seaport village, there is the harbor master. And that quest opens up the sea lanes. But I don't know where the manifest is. So this manifest right here, it went missing. So it's obviously on the ground somewhere, but I can't figure out where. And when I look at my items, oh. What I didn't build in was going to the item and seeing where it's at. I just built the item, and then in the room, I built what item is on the ground. But I ran into an issue now where, let's see, where, the manifest. I can't save it because I've broken something in the enemy spawn. So I gotta do some merging. Yeah, but a good example is like talk to boss, right? Nods at you but says nothing. There's still a lot of dialogue that I need to fix. Yeah, and right now this is definitely the biggest city I have built out. Yeah, you see how the dialogue is these little dots? I put that in there when it's waiting. Let's see, so we need to do a seed for the other areas still. They need to be seeded, so it makes it more expansive. You want to see the new the intro? Here, let's do this. Oops. Yeah, so now you get that. And let's create a new. Let's see. And let's make a fire race Ashblade. Oh, that's right. We didn't fix that yesterday. Well, the good news is we got a cool intro now and background. Hmm. All right, so we got some stuff to fix. Let me look at where to go. There we go. Yeah, and then I build out the different eras for descriptions and everything because we're going to be changing things as you work through it. Um, let's see. Yeah, you're talking about the diamond? Is that let's see. Oh yeah. So what you do is you go through the first. So this is the 500-year prehistory. You're 100% right. There's some correlation. Um, you have me worried for a second. Like, am I missing something? But now I'm gonna upload it to Google Lens just to look. Okay, there's nothing. Cool. Um, but you essentially collect the evidence as you travel, and you know you're essentially watching everything unfold in the 100 years prior to the game, in a game. So the game is a precursor to the game. It's also a great place to test out all the different systems, like blind, right? I had to work on blind. Okay, you're going to get 2 attack turns where the other players misses 50% of the time. But you get, how do I put it? You collect the evidence, and then the evidence, once it comes out that like the first accord has essentially been broken, which is like the Six Nations agreement, you enter the fracturing era. So then that fracturing era, what it does is when that happens, if you look here, right, is now all the room descriptions start changing. The NPC dialogue changes. Hey, everyone's now gone the morning after the first fracture became public. Because during the Verdant Age, you're essentially, exploring, walking around, and you're finding all this evidence that's like pointing toward all the different races. And then the fracturing happens, And then the dimming happens where now all the ley lines are starting to dim out. Then you get to the present, and when you finish the present, that's when it rolls into the actual game itself, the RPG game. So this is going to be the first game released. You know, that's going to help me get everything rolling, and then the second game releasing is the actual RPG itself. So it's essentially, you go from finding out that all these, you know, nations are doing this crazy stuff into now they're consolidating the ley lines to themselves, and it's just a struggle going all the way through. It's not a happy ending in this first game. Like, the happy ending is essentially people are going to be able to live. The second game is where now you're working in the reversed. And then there's plans for a third game that is a very Total War / Dynasty Warriors kind of deal, combo. And that's the third game, 100 years after the RPG. So I've got it all mapped out, how it's going to work. Started doing all the build outs. Oh, say I had a phone. Ah. Yeah, exactly. Um, we got about 30 minutes before we can do anything big. Or we can start really fixing this stuff. Dude. And I need to be dropping the lore. Yeah, and the other thing it does is it makes everything reusable. Ooh, that hurt. So like once I build it out, you're essentially reusing the same layouts, you know, completely different. So you're essentially doing a new game plus plus, you know, new game plus, new game plus plus, new game plus plus plus, and it's gonna get scaled harder every age that comes about. But we got, let's see. I think I have built the crap out of everything I can right now till other things come up. So Is this a C lane? Yeah, see, this is scheme cache is what. Oh, that's killing every room update. Okay, that's why we can't do any room updates right now. Yeah, I'll have something probably tomorrow that I can send over to you, Wiggles, and you can run it yourself. So we'll see. All right, we need an outside moment. We're gonna take a quick break. Yeah, what's nice, hey, I'm back, is because of the way I built this game, we'll be able to play at the same time. I haven't figured out groupings, but and enemy scaling because of that, but I had to go touch grass. Oh, music's not playing. Let me go and look at Humble Bundle S. And I want to fix the music. Let's see. Enter a code. I want to add some ambient lo-fi music to the game. Because right now we've got this you hear it? Let me turn it. You hear it? So I added like a connection, but let's see if we can. Oh yeah, like there's ice. The point will be there's some sort of yeah. So yeah, it sounds like a noisy fan. You can turn off right now, but let's fix this. My library. Got worried for a second. Audio. Okay, let's see. So let's look at ambient. Okay, I do not have a account for that. I don't know where that's coming from. Let's try something. And I do believe I made a folder. I put it in the README. Um, Scripts. Herm. Herm. I thought that got put in there. Big is this? Jeez. Guess I didn't include it in the README. Where did I include it? All right, so the skills will get finished at. Let's go. Where did we do it? Oh, ah, I have no record of that. That is crazy. Okay, so at least what we'll do. All right. Is that done? It is done. You're not responding. Why? Wiggles, were you over there playing? Why can I not do this really simple extraction? That's all I want to do. What game are you playing, or what are you doing? Pop up again. Star Rapture. All right. Let us select music. All right, here we go. Oh! So this can be for the Ember End. Oh my God. You don't need to do that. Audacity just went through like an entire... Yeah, thank you. Yeah, right now I'm trying to figure out what pack I got this out of. So let's let me do that. Okay. But it do Elven. Oh yeah, it does. I agree. Let's check this one out. So that may be the N. All right, found it. Royalty free. I did purchase it. Just wanted to make sure before I did anything. Yeah, okay, sweet. I'm looking at the commercial license right now. All right, we're good. All right, so let's just find a clean outdoors one. And then we're going to need a battle one. Yeah, that's why I'm verifying right now. Kind of like that. Dude. Gotcha. Well, so like, you know, battle starts, that comes in, and then this gets you on the shoreline by the seaport village. Yeah, and we've got a bunch of options. Let me. There's another one. Let me try this one. Because we don't want a lot. We don't want a lot. We just want, you know, a little ambiance in the background. Nothing crazy. Let's see how this sounds. Oh, these are like oh, this will be good for clockwork. The clockwork race? Let's see. It's doing too much. I don't like it as much as I thought. Holy God. This is like someone's about to die. Jeez. This is from a company called Fat Frog Studios. They do a lot of this. You buy Humble Bundles and alright. Changes the entire, like, maybe what I'm about to do. Yeah, it's nuts. Oh. Yeah, the construct battles. These are construct battles. Yeah. Yeah, let's test this out. Let's look at this. I'm gonna go to one of the constructs. Alright, so like this Blight Core construct, this is like one of the 4 baddies. Ah. Blind. We haven't leveled up. That's nuts. Oh, look there. Oh, we got our brewing. So now we can harvest plants and brew, by the way. I don't think I have some of this. Oh, we're missing more sand thistles. That was cool. You lack the battle harvest skill. I don't understand what that means. Was there only a certain place I can do it in? Oh, there we go, I guess. Ice moss. What can I brew with ice moss? Now I'm curious. Ice moss. Ice moss. Nothing. That might be an alchemy. Need more. Oh. Oh. Just gotta look at my inventory. Yeah. Also restores MP when properly brewed. Huh. Yeah, I like that. So we'll... Dude. Gonna go on a warpath when I get off the stream. Hmm. Oh. Hello? Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, that was... Move to trash. Empty receptacle. Thank you. Oh, I think that's the battle music. I think that's the battle music. as a done deal. All right, so all right, so let's finish the skills build out. And we're going to give all the notes over to RVHQ from the issues we found so we can go from there. We got to change the bag system. It needs to be a pop-up. I mean, of course, it's going to have to be like this as well, but it needs to be a pop-up. Okay, we let him kind of decide, and then we'll swap everything out. What is the decision? It's just using titled names to pull the music in, and then we're going to swap it out. It's going to just, It's essentially foldering and treeing it for us, and it's going to pick just based off name what it thinks is the best one, and then if we don't like it, we're going to swap it out with a different file, and then we'll pick and choose from there. Essentially, the way it built it is, you probably didn't see it very quick, I apologize. Let's look at, where was it? Yeah, so and you got Windows, right? Let me see if I can bring up the client render audio. Maybe. So this is essentially the file it's cooking up right now for the different things. And then it's tying in, hey, use this for any of these types of rooms. Use this for any of these types of rooms. Use this for any of these type of rooms. Yeah, all right, so let's test it. All right, here we go. You like that? You like that? You like that? Fat Frog Studios, thank you. There's never a reason to not use real artist stuff. You don't need to AI generate it. You can use AI to augment and make this stuff integrated into your games fantastically. Yeah, baby. I'm not coming off the login screen. I'm not coming off the login screen. Oh. Yes. Oh, we're gonna go fight some monsters. Now we're in the game. Let's go explore. All right, let's see. Into a battle. Ah, no battle music. I gotta look at that. All right, we're in a city. All right, we're in our city. Something weird happened right there. Oh, because we went back outside. It's all an outside room. Alright, we gotta look at that. Alright, we're coming outside. We're going in a cave. Alright, now we're in the volcano area. Okay, hold up. I think the... Good. We also did a little skill changes. Now we've got Ghost Walk. Oh, cool. So now we can... We can now fast travel and Ghost Walk. That's cool. Any area we've explored, or at least the regional areas. Fantastic. And you can just hit this audio button up here and turn the music off. So I made it really simple to like, okay, what if you don't want to listen to it anymore? Okay, listen to your own stuff. And we got 4 lesson points we can take to a skills trainer. How to find the skills trainer? A little bit more difficult. North, south, north, east. This is still broken. Yeah, now we're encountering versus which ones we killed. Now in the codex. Lore system still not doing anything. Yeah, and so now you can pick and learn other skills from other classes and races separately through the lesson system, which are these lesson points up here. How do you track them, though, I guess becomes the question. I'll have to look. All right, let's look through the skill system right now because I have a problem with that still. That's good. If only everybody knew how bored Poppy gets. What do you do when you're bored? Anything I want? What's the key for? I don't know. So, can I harvest here? Nope, there's no plants. We need to go outdoors to harvest plants. Harvest. Oh! So now we can make we can brew the stimulant draft. Where's that? What is that? Did I brew it? Did it work? It did. Now we can drink it. So I made a crafting system, but we didn't implement anything to use the crafting system. So you can't drink anything. All right, let's get some notes here. Okay, many NPCs. All right, let's label them. 1. Oh yeah. while in combat, the function keys don't pop any, don't pop up. Can't be used. Captain Bren in that quest is an NPC and can't be attacked. All right, all of our notes from today's playthrough. We're getting closer. And the sea routes. I forgot about the freaking sea routes. I feel good about where we got to. I think tonight I'm going to try to package it up. And, Wiggles, I'll send it to you to download. And then we will test, and then we can talk about releasing an alpha build. But we need to test all the way through the 4 ages. So things that break, that don't make sense. And then I'm going to seed bigger areas tonight. And then that should give us a good base from there. Because it seems tight. Everything seems close together. In reality, the world is very large. But we want to make sure it's not too large. It doesn't feel like you're doing anything. So. And then chat's not showing up in chat. That was the other thing. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. Feeling good, Wiggles? Man, look at us. What were we doing last night? Every day's a new adventure. What do you think? We release one thing a week from here till eternity? All right, I think I'm in a happy place. You're getting upset. Getting upset then sounds great. Okay. Okay. Are you getting upset because it's so easy? What are we mad about? Oh, yeah, that's what we were doing last night. Yeah, getting upset. Yeah. No joke. I wish, man. Something has changed. Yo, here's an interesting thing that you might find cool while you wait. This is building, and then we'll test this out real quick. Here is the intro. Let's here's now the intro to when we're gonna do doing game dev with Eloria. Isn't that great? The ley lines will be restored. Or will they? Oh, this is the Captain Bryn and why we couldn't attack him. Yeah, fixing Captain Bryn. Woo! I tell you what, man. One day people will read code quick. It's coming. You gotta read it like a book, man. It's like the Matrix. It's like the Matrix. You just gotta blue hair, red hair, brunette. All right, I'm gonna go edit some videos for some sewing stuff. Hey, this was fantastic. I hope everybody enjoyed it. We continue to absolutely murder it every day. So we're going to have some real cool stuff out there for everybody. If you do want to see the lineup of stuff out there, today on Android, Task Crawler is out. It is a fantastic application. Let me show you here. It is a gamified, gamifying your tasks and your habits. Includes some mini games, dungeons that you can do as you complete tasks. You can hook it up to Google Health, and it will track your workouts and your steps as habits. There are mini games within it. It's got focus timers, anything from reaction to a Monster Triad game if you ever played things like Final Fantasy VIII. It's got focus timers, and the focus timers have a fantastic ambiance music to it if you want to listen to some lo-fi focus while you focus. Potodormi timers, that is out. That is on Android right now. The sewing, ancestral sewing is out for those of you that are sewing knitters. You want to track your inventories, and it's really all about seeing what other people's stories of their machines are. Let's look at Karen Bush's here, right? A fantastic story here. I found this machine in South Carolina with the Pro Stitcher. You can utilize it for your sewing rooms, right? The screen's not doing me justice. But what I'll do is I'll hook up Android Studio tomorrow and go through some of it. But a lot of things coming out the door right now. So Alto Tech is kind of on the run. So we will see you guys out there. Remember, keep creating, keep engineering, keep playing, and hey, be part of it. Ready out here.